7 things you should never do after a breakup, and 10 things everyone should do to take control of your life again, and moving on. Welcome to Lifestyle Therapy Channel. Stay tuned. Number 1. Pretend you're fine. Let yourself mourn. Cry. Punch a pillow. Surround yourself with friends who listen. The temptation may be to pretend you're unaffected by the breakup. Don't let pride get in the way of being real. You don't have to sob at the office, but take some quiet moments to reflect, and be honest with yourself. It's okay to be angry, hurt or humiliated. It's healthier to express yourself honestly than grow numb. Number 2, forget to take some time for yourself. Staying busy with tons of plans can be great, but remember to give yourself some time to heal and process the breakup. After all, you're pretty fantastic with or without a partner, and now is the time to think of what you want. Number 3, ask mutual friends about them. The biggest mistake people make after a breakup is that they focus on what's next for their ex, rather than what's possible for themselves, whether that involves obsessive thoughts, or asking friends about them. The truth is, you have no control over what's next for your ex. So why spend any energy, emotions, or time in that space? Instead, do something that makes you happy. What's most important right now is to get in touch again with who you are as an individual, outside of any relationship. Number 4, stay friends. If there was only one thing we could tell you about what not to do after a breakup, this would be it. Staying friends with your ex post-breakup is a terrible idea. If it's because you feel guilty, then all you're doing is leading them on. And if it's because you think you have a chance of getting back together, then you're just setting yourself up for more hurt. Number 5, place blame. Once you blame your ex, you will start to turn the blame onto yourself. It doesn't really matter who did it anyways. A relationship takes two, remember that. Number 6, seeking revenge. Right after a breakup, you're filled with all these negative emotions. You feel like a victim in a vicious game, and you believe that you deserve to have your revenge. Hold it right there. You must be aware that when you've just gone through a traumatic event like a breakup, your emotions may take over your head. All this revenge business may just be your poor lovesick heart, looking for a way to lash out. Number 7, isolate yourself. Do not let your loneliness make you lonelier by shutting others out of your life. This is the time when you need company the most, so your thoughts will be diverted from the pain. If you are surrounded by family and friends, you can let out your pain until you have poured out everything. To get access to the latest from Lifestyle Therapy, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications. Number 1, work through your emotions. The first thing to do is to recognize that whatever pain you're feeling about your breakup, it's totally normal. Everyone responds to a breakup and emotional pain differently, and whatever emotions are running through your head, they're totally normal ones to experience. Remember, this isn't the last relationship of your life. There will be someone who will come into your life again. You will and can fall in love again, and everything you're going through is normal, and will pass eventually. Number 2, get the energy out. This is especially needed if you're feeling a lot of anger, sadness, anxiety, grief, depression, are all energies that want to be released from your body. One of the best ways to get the energy out is to get moving. Go for a run while blasting your favorite music through your headphones. Punch a punching bag, get your sweat on in some way, and do it consistently. Number 3, change your habits. Now you have to break those connections. Turn off the music that reminds you of your ex. Make your home look and feel different from when your loved one was around. Move the furniture. The point of these changes is to break up the old associations, and give yourself a new environment for your new life. The changes you make don't have to be permanent. Even if it is just using a different shampoo, and deleting your ex's number from the memory of your mobile, change something. Now. Number 4, don't fill it in with someone else. The key to getting over heartbreak is not to attempt filling it in with substitutes. Sure, somewhere in the future there will be other people to take the place left in your heart. But don't try to fill the hole you feel with random people. It only leaves you feeling lonelier and confused. Take the time to let your heart heal before you fill it up with things that stop it from mending. Number 5. Focus on moving on. Focus for a while on your career and family. If you help someone else out, you'll feel good and have a chance to take your mind off the pain. Good times are a great way to help you get over heartbreak. Keep on going with your day and focus on your life. Number 1. Cut off all contact for real. In this case, absence does not make the heart grow fonder. Absence is exactly what you need to cool off, process your feelings, and change your perspective at the end of a relationship. Laura Yates, a UK-based relationship and dating coach who specializes in heartbreak, explains, "Something I recommend is a period of no contact. No texts, emails or social media messages, because you need time and distance to get emotional clarity. When you just break up with someone, your emotions are all over the place, you will likely miss them desperately, and overlook all the reasons why the breakup happened in the first place, just to have them there with you again." Number 2, be brutally honest with yourself. The only effective way to challenge your thoughts is with brutal honesty. To process the breakup more quickly, be brutally honest about why it occurred. Just because you love someone, doesn't mean you're compatible or that you have a future together. Chances are, this breakup happened for a good reason, and if it didn't happen now, it would have happened down the line. Number 3, I am better off without him or her, because. Quick. Finish the sentence. For me, it was, I am better off without him, because now I can finally eat blueberries. At the time, my ex had a terrible allergy to the fruit, which just happened to be one of my favorites. He wouldn't kiss me, or come near me, if I had eaten anything blueberry flavored, so eventually, I stopped eating them too. The first thing I did after our breakup was devour a pint of blueberries. Obviously, my heart still hurt, but I let myself enjoy something that I hadn't been able to do when we were together. And while that was something little, it kind of felt pretty good. And during a breakup, that's the one feeling you should be constantly striving for. Number 4, I always hated his dumb haircut. Remember that annoying thing about him that always bothered you, but you never admitted it to yourself, because you were madly in love? Well, it's time to spill all the dirt. Take off your love goggles, and tell yourself what you really saw in him. Even if it's something as tiny as, I hated his toenails, embrace it. Doing so will help you realize that your ex wasn't as fabulous, or perfect as they seemed, and it will help you heal faster. In fact, a study in cognition and emotions found that those who indicated strong negative feelings about their ex in the immediate aftermath of the breakup were less likely to be depressed. Number 5, get back out there. No, you don't have to sign up for a dating website with a quivering chin and tear tracks still fresh on your face, but you do have to make an effort to spend time with people you care about. This step is critically important to bring back a sense of normalcy to your life, and to remind you of all the people you have in your corner. Take a trip to do something entirely new. Go to new places, and meet new people. Have fun. Be happy that you're alive and free. You will have good days and bad, but take each day and know it will get better as time goes by. Just don't wind up in another undesirable relationship to replace the old. Give yourself the time you need to heal. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you find it useful, don't forget to share it, and make sure to subscribe to see more video in the future. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.